Now that's better. Alright, today we're going to talk about wireless video transmission for under, drum rolls please, $90. Yep, you heard that right. Today we're going to talk about budget wireless video transmission, or how other people like to call it, how to look cool in front of your client on set. Let's get it started. Center stage, Shimbol TP Mini. This thing right here is probably, if not, the most affordable system out there when it comes to wireless video transmission. But first things first, a couple of things. I won this thing on a giveaway, Shimbol didn't provide this unit for me to review, and they are not paying me to say good things about the product. So the opinions in this video, as usual, are going to be my honest opinions. Now, I never owned a wireless video transmission system before, mostly because they were pretty expensive and I was always renting them out, but now I got my hands on this thing. So today, we're going to see what this thing can do. Let's see what we have in the box. Alright, so let's see what we have here. This thing is the instruction manual, or the instruction flyer, whatever you want to call it. This, I think, is the thank you order, so we're gonna leave that here. So this is going to be our main actor for today. I'm also going to list the features of the Shimbol TP Mini right here, so you can pause the video and check them out. So this thing right here is the Shimbol TP Mini. Okay, so first impression, I really love the design with this dragon over here and this hot rod red, and I love the build quality. This is made out of aluminum or aluminium, depending on where you live on this planet. So I really dig that. Both units are looking exactly the same, but the difference between these two is going to be exactly down here. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it, so I'm probably going to throw some B-roll over here. Okay, so exactly here on this corner you're going to see this TX on this unit, and you're going to see the RX on this unit. So this is the receiver and this is the transmitter. Okay, so we're going to start with the left side over here, and on both units you're going to see full-size HDMIs and two USB-C 5V slots. The only difference is that on this thing is the transmitter. Okay, so on the transmitter you have HDMI in and HDMI out. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it, so I'm gonna put some B-roll as well. And on the receiver you're going to have two HDMIs out. On both units you're going to see these holes over here, so this is going to help with the ventilation. On the back of the unit you're gonna have this slot for NPF batteries, so you can use a small NPF battery like this one if you want to have like a small footprint, or you can use something bigger like this one that is almost 50 watt hours. So you're going to be set for all day. Another thing that you're going to see on the back over here is this quick release button. So after you're going to put your battery here, your battery is going to stay there, so it's not gonna go anywhere, as you can see. And if you want to take it off, you're just going to press that button and you can take it off. For mounting options, underneath each unit you're going to have this 1/4 inch mount over here, and unfortunately this is the only mounting option that you're going to see on this unit, but it's nice that you have that one there. And now on the right side of both units you're going to have this LCD screen, these two buttons, and this on and off knob over here. Alright, so let's put this battery on the back over here, so you're going to see what happens. If you're going to push the knob, you're going to have these lights over here. These are going to show you how much battery you still have, and this blinking light over here is going to be the one that is searching for a signal, because we don't have this connected to anything else. And then you have these two buttons over here. The first button you can press to check the battery life, and the second button is going to be the pairing button. Two more things before we're gonna go out to do the range test with the Shimbol TP Mini. The first thing is going to be about the design. I don't mind the hot rod red and the dragon, so I'm okay with that, but I know that this is going to be distracting for some people. So what you can do, you can just take some black tape and then you're going to tape it, and then you're going to be ready to go. Second thing is going to be about the mounting options. So if you don't own anything like this, you should buy like packs of 2, because this is going to make your life so much easier. You're going to mount it over here like that, and then obviously you're going to mount it on your camera. So why this thing is going to make your life so much easier? Because you have like a lot of options to like put and place this depending on how your rig is looking. So trust me, buy 2 or 4 of these just to have them in your bag. Alright, now let's go outside. So we are here today because this guy formatted the cards that we did the last test. So today we're gonna do it again. First things first, now we're gonna walk into that direction without recording to see how long we can have a signal with the Shimbol TP Mini. So first things first, I'm gonna go first up to, let's say, 50 meters or something like that. And then I'm gonna go further than 50 meters. Let's go. We are now 50 meters away from the camera. Everything's working fine, so we're gonna move forward. This is a 100-meter mark away from the camera. Everything is working fine, even though it's a bit laggy. Okay? We are now 150 meters away from the camera. It's still a bit laggy, but we still have a feed. On my way to 170 meters away from the camera, the connection died for a few seconds, but then it came back. I just checked with Victor and this is still connected. He started to have delays, but he's still there. So I'm actually impressed. Now let's see if this goes this far while recording. And now for the second test, I'm going to hit rec and we're going to see if this goes this far as well. Okay, so all the way here should be 50 meters from the camera. All is well. We're gonna go further. Alright, so here it should be 100 meters away from the camera. Victor is giving me the okay sign, I think. I'm trying to keep this direct line of sight with the transmitter, so we'll see where and if this will cut off. Okay, so this point right here is 150 meters away from the camera. From what I'm understanding, we're still rolling, so I'm just gonna go further away. I'm really close to the stairs right here. This is 170 meters away from the camera and we still have a connection. Laggy, but still connected. Okay, so now that we're back, I know that you saw the wobbly image, but there were a lot of people in the park and I didn't really want to film their faces, so I'm really sorry for that. Now, two more things about the Shimbol TP Mini. Shimbol states that this thing has a wireless range of 600 feet. That's 180 something meters. The length of the park is 200 meters, so this performed really well for something that's just $89. If you don't have like moving objects, like interfering objects between the transmitter and the receiver, this is gonna work just fine. And I don't know why would someone ever want to be this far away from the camera. And I know about the car chasing scenes and stuff like that, but they're not going to use something that's $89 on those types of productions. And number two, if you want to use this thing for focus pulling, this is not going to be your friend because of the latency. So if you want to have like a focus puller on set and you want to use like manual lenses, I think you should probably check out other transmission systems because this is not going to like perform how you want. But like I said, for $89, this is a steal and I think a lot of people are going to buy it and use it in their workflow. So that's the video, that's it from me for today. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. You can tell me in the comments down below what do you think about the Shimbol TP Mini or if you're going to use it. And I'm gonna see you in the next one.